Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Khawla. I'm a mindset and manifestation coach, entrepreneur, and writer, and I make content to help you create an incredible life on your own terms and build an empowering mindset. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the books that helped me and will help you if you're just starting in your growth journey, or if you just want a refresher and kind of go back to basics. So let's just dive in. So this is by no means a comprehensive list, but these are, in my opinion, the best books to get you started in the journey, or as I mentioned, to kind of just get back to basics. So the first book is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. This book has a lot of the basics of around mindset, so self-acceptance, self-awareness, how to overcome self-doubt and fear, and it's been really kind of relatable to a lot of people because the author, Jen Sincero, she kind of discovered this whole self-development world around like in her 40s, and that's when she started changing her life, and a lot of people relate to that. They've been stuck their whole life and they want a change, or they recognize, they are aware that things are not working out, but they don't know how to move past that. This book kind of helps move you through that process and help you shift your mindset and help you shift your perspective to see your life in a different light. The second book is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And Dr. Joe Dispenza is one of my favorite authors in the whole self-development world. He combines the spiritual with the scientific, which I absolutely love. I've always been fascinated with how the mind works, the brain, the psychology, but also the anatomy of it all, the neuroscience of it all, the epigenetics, and all of these goodness, and quantum physics and everything. And he touches on a lot of these things in his different books. I'm currently reading Evolve Your Brain, which was his very first book. I think he wrote it in 2003. And it has a lot of the anatomy and the kind of the scientific and medical side of things, where he literally explains how the brain changes. But in this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, it's really about how your personality is a collection of your conditioning, society, from your family, your friends, school, and everything around you, and obviously your life experiences as well. And so it's really about understanding how all of these things created your personality, and how now you can use your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotions to create a different personality if you're not satisfied with the one that you have right now. And Joe Dispenza has a lot of research, he has a lot of talks, you can find him on YouTube very easily, he has a lot of interviews, and his message is very clear throughout his old books, is that you 100% can create the life that you want, the life of your dreams, using the power of your mind. You can even heal your body, you can heal your your mind through the power of the mind, and he even did it. He healed his body through his mind. That's what started him in this journey anyway, and he's doing all this research to help other people do the same. And he also has a lot of visualizations, exercises, meditations in this book, and almost all of his books, which is really interesting and very useful. The next book is Mindset by Dr. Carol Dweck. This book talks mainly about mindset, and Dr. Dweck's research was what introduced the concept of growth mindset and fixed mindset. So it was interesting to read from her point of view, because obviously we've seen this concept all around the internet for many years. And so she talks about growth mindset and how it's important to create the life of your dreams, to overcome challenges, to do the things that you want to do with resilience and motivation. And so it's really about understanding her point of view and the whole concept of the growth and the fixed mindsets. The next book is The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And this book, as the title mentions, it's about the power of the subconscious mind. So what is the subconscious mind capable of? it's really fascinating, just reading the case studies and about all the concepts that he mentions. And he ties it to manifestation a lot and just creating the life of your dreams, which is the theme of all of these books. But it's really packed with so much, so many facts, so many scientific, there's a scientific side to it, but also there's the manifestation side to it. And it's really interesting in all of these books, especially the Joe Dispenza books and Joseph Murphy's books, are about the brain and about the capabilities that we have to create the life that we desire and to live life in our own terms. Because we live life in a way where we are led to believe that we have no power, that we're not capable to do anything apart from what's dictated from the environment, from what society deems as okay or acceptable. But when we study these books and research, and we widen our horizon through these books and through the documentaries or research or whatever, you really understand that the brain has infinite possibilities. Like right now, you're breathing, there's blood pumping through your heart, and you're not telling your brain to do anything. Like it just automatically does it because there is an intelligence within you, and your subconscious mind is doing the work automatically. And so your subconscious mind actually manifests in your life, your daily life, automatically based on the subconscious thoughts and beliefs and assumptions that you already have, that are mostly not yours because you've just picked them up through life. And that's what this book really about. It's about understanding of the subconscious mind aside of the power that you have through your subconscious mind and how you can use it intentionally. And it talks about affirmations and positive thinking and gratitude and so many concepts that are useful once they are applied, once you actually believe that they get to work for you. The next book is Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Goleman. And Daniel Goleman is very known for his emotional intelligence books. He has many of them. And it's a little bit different. It's not really about, manifestation or anything. It's really about your knowingness of yourself, understanding of your emotions, and how you can manage them best to navigate life and navigate challenges and build relationships and really kind of be in control of your surroundings through your emotions, through managing and understanding your emotions. And self-awareness is the key to, or like the gateway to the inner world journey, because once you know yourself, once you know what needs to shift, once you know your own emotions and how you are when you're angry, how you are when you're upset or sad or grieving, you can know how to deal with those moments. You can know how to, like, what tools, what techniques, what things that soothe you and help you move through them. But if you don't know and you're just reacting and being triggered by everything around you and not even to manage your emotions, you're not going to be able to navigate life in a healthy way. You're not going to be able to build relationships that are healthy and sustainable and beneficial. And so this book is really important because it explains a lot of the science behind it, but also it gives a lot of tools and techniques into just understanding yourself through your emotions. And it's a really interesting book from that perspective of wanting to understand yourself and wanting to navigate your emotions in a healthy way. The next book is The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. I have read this book many years ago, before I even started my self-development journey, and I read it as a writer because it is mainly for creatives and artists, and it was the book that introduced me to the concept of resistance. I felt resistant, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't have a word for it, and so this was really refreshing to read it from obviously a perspective of a creative and related to creative processes and activities. But you can always take the concepts from this book and apply them to yourself. Everyone is a creative, obviously, even if you're not working in a typically creative field. You are being creative in your day-to-day, you're problem solving, you're doing a lot of tasks that require creativity. And so I think these kind of books really help. Even if you don't identify as a creative or an artist, you can always use them. And obviously, if you are creative and an artist, this is one of the biggest books that helped me in my writer journey, and obviously even in my self-development journey later on. The book also talks about overcoming challenges, embracing failure, just listening to your inner voice and living an authentic life as a creative. So if you are a creative yourself, a content creator, an artist, a painter, writer, digital artist, like whatever creative art you're doing, or if you are in a different field, I highly recommend this book to ground you into your creative process and your creative spirit, and to maybe ignite the passion of creativity in you. The last book I want to share with you is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And this book has a lot of the components from other books like manifestation, like mindset work, but it's related to money specifically and abundance, which I thought is really interesting to include in this selection, because I know a lot of people want to work on their own, relationship with money. So this is a great book if you're just starting. I was debating whether to put this one or Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, but personally I like this one better, so they're just my preference, but you can check out the other one as well. So The Science of Getting Rich talks about creating your abundance and achieving your financial dreams, all using mindset shifts and manifestation. And this book is a little bit older. It was published in 1910, and so it uses different terminology than the other books, but it still talks about the same concepts in general. So similar to the other books, he has chapters around gratitude, around affirmations, around positive thinking and shifting your mindset, as well as inspiring the action. And I like this book because the concepts are simplified and they are delivered in a straightforward way. So I intend this selection of books is useful to you. If you've read any of these books or you're gonna start reading any of them, comment below and let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.